All right, today we're going to tackle something I know every single one of us has faced, the dreaded blank page. You know that intimidating, empty screen that just stares right back at you? But what if you could skip that part entirely? Let's dive in and see how.
Oh, you know this feeling, right? You've got all these great ideas, all this research, but you sit down to start and that cursor, it just blinks and blinks and blinks. You're totally, completely stuck right there on slide 1. And seriously, you are not alone in this. That hesitation, that feeling of where do I even begin, that's a universal part of the creative process. It's like hitting a wall that just stops a great idea right in its tracks.
Okay, let's actually put a name to this thing and really break it down. We're calling it the blank page problem. But what it really is something a little deeper, something we could call the creator's block. And this just nails it, doesn't it? You've got that deadline pressure just ticking away. You've got this messy cloud of complex thoughts you're trying to somehow structure. And all that time you waste just trying to write that very first sentence. It's exhausting, honestly. But what if there was a way to just change that story completely? What if we could just leapfrog over that initial roadblock? Well, this is where we bring in a powerful new way to work, what we're calling the AI-powered answer.
I mean, just imagine it. You send off all your research to a partner, and this is the message you get back. It's so simple, so direct. I've handled the starting part for you. See, it's not about replacing you. It's about giving you a complete structured script so you can hit the ground running.
Just think about that for a second. The entire initial structure, the text, slide by slide, all of it just generated for you in moments. This isn't some kind of magic. It's a fundamental shift in how we approach our work. It's about using AI as your launchpad.
Okay, so how does this whole thing actually work? It might sound really complex, but the process is, believe it or not, surprisingly simple. Let's break down how you get from a mountain of research to a polished script.
It really is this easy. Step 1, you just provide your source material, your articles, notes, data, whatever you have. Step 2, the AI gets to work analyzing and structuring all of it. And then, Step 3, you get a script back that's ready to go.
So let's put an official name on this. It's called AI-assisted content creation. And the most important word in that whole definition is tool. The AI does the heavy lifting on that first draft, which frees you up to do what we humans do best. You refine the message, you add your unique voice, and you focus on delivering it with some real impact.
And that brings us to this really powerful idea. We're not just talking about a piece of software here. We're talking about a brand new kind of creative partner that can totally change your workflow, all for the better. Just look at the difference here. The old way, it's all about friction, right? Staring at that screen, wrestling with outlines, feeling that slow, painful progress. But the new way, it's all about flow. You start with a draft already done, so your energy goes straight into making the ideas better, not just getting them on the page. You get instant momentum. And the impact on your actual work, it's huge. Writer's block, pretty much gone. Your speed and efficiency are gonna skyrocket. And this next part is so important. It lowers the barrier for anyone who has amazing ideas but struggles with getting them structured. It frees up your mind from the how so you can focus on the what and the why. All right, for our last section, let's zoom out a bit. What does all of this really mean for the future of creativity and for how we share our ideas with the world? Because this is the big takeaway here. This is not about humans versus machines. The future is a partnership. It's this incredible fusion of our unique insights, our storytelling abilities, and our expertise with the amazing speed and structural power of AI.
And that leaves us with this really fascinating question to think about. When that first draft becomes instant, where does our human creativity truly begin? Maybe it starts at a much higher level, refining, challenging, and elevating the ideas themselves. It's definitely something to think about. Thanks so much for joining me on this one.